السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ازيكم يا شباب وعاملين ايه؟ يا رب تكونوا بخير. بنكمل تختيم باتمان ذا انمي ويز ان، والحلقة دي رقم 2 من الفصل الأول. الحلقة اللي فاتت باختصار شديد كده الريدلر ظهر معانا والجوكر ظهر معانا ولوشيوس مات، وهنحاول بقى نشوف نعرف ازاي نقدر نلاقي الريدلر، ونشوف مين الناس اللي الجوكر قاعد يزن علينا ان احنا نقابلهم كبروس وين مش كباتمان يعني. كل ده ان شاء الله هنبدأ نكتشفه في الحلقة دي. اللعبة اللي بنلعبها دي امتداد لباتمان تيلي تيلز تشيلدرن اوف اركام، وتعتبر امتداد ليها. الحاجة المرتبطة بين الجزئين هو الجوكر ظهر في اخر الجزء الاولاني بتاع تشيلدرن اوف اركام، وهو يعتبر اعتقد يعني مش يعتبر بقى هو البطل او الفين الرئيسي للجزء ده هيكون يعني. ان شاء الله نشوف الاحداث تمشي معانا ازاي والدنيا هتبقى ايه الجديد اللي هيقدمه لنا الجزء ده. قبل ما نبدا زي ما انتم عارفين ما تنسوش تعملوا سبسكرايب، تشتركوا في القناه وتفعلوا زر الجرس وتعملوا لايك وتكتبوا لي كومنت وايه رايكم في الحلقه، وتابعوني وان شاء الله يعني انا يوميا بنزل حلقه، فمنتظر دعمكم ومشاهدتكم للفيديوهات اللي بقدمها. خلينا نبدا مع بعض ونشوف النهارده الحلقه اللي بتقدم لنا ايه، ويلا بينا. دي اخر حاجه بقى كنا واقفين عندها المرة اللي فاتت.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
هنبدأ ندور.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
هنشوف منطقة تانية.
Construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let
طبعا انا ساكت يا جماعه ان معتمد على الترجمه، فبنتابع القصه كده ونقراها مع بعض ونفهم ماشيه ازاي.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
كده دلوقتي احنا هنروح بقى نبحث عن الريدلر في المنطقة اللي احنا بنقول عليها عند برج المية دي. ما اعتقدش هنلاقيه بدري قوي كده يعني، ويمكن يبقى كل حلقة ليها شريرها مثلا، ما اعرفش يعني، كل فصل ليه الشرير بتاعه. هنشوف بقى نكتشفه مع بعض يعني.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
نبدأ نستكشف المكان كده.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
طلع فخ.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
طلع فخ.
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
انا ما اعرفش مين ده طبعا.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
قاعدين نفحصوا حتة حتة.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
صبع ايده مقطوع.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
بيقولوا لو عايز تمشي ادخل جوه الكابينة دي.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
كده بنحاول نفك اللغز بتاع الريدلر لغاية
Still
الوقت.
warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
هنحاول بقى نعمل مسرح الجريمة عشان نعرف بقى.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
نربطها بتمثال ولا تمثال مش معايا؟ لا تمثال مش معايا.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
كده عملنا خزنة مع صوابع ايده.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
يبدأ بقى عايزين نربط ده.
I need to look at this from a different angle.
عايزين نربطهم بس انا كده ما بربطش صح تقريبا. كده انا قاعد غلطان. تتربط بخزنة تاني مثلا؟ لأ، في حاجة لسه ما جبتهاش عشان فتحة الخزنة دي. أيوة التمثال.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
ده بقى التسجيل في الكاميرا.
I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
شوف الكرسي. او شوف الجزمة.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
الحذاء ده هنربطه بالدفاية بتاعت الغرفة اللي هو فيها، اللي هي في الأرض. أيوة.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
طيب كده طلع ان بقى الريدلر في شريك تاني معاه، وهما كاتبين اتش ده مين بقى مش عارفين لسه.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
نرجع للكابينة تاني، نربطها بالفتحة بتاعت، نربط الشاشة بالفتحة بتاعت الكابينة.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
عايزين بقى نرتبها بقى.
These two things aren't connected. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Joe. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
It's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up. Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a I'm not kidding, Batman.
Almost make out a message.
I'm not letting you cook in there.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
معرفش ده ايه اللعبة دي.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct save will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
هنعمل ايه بقى؟ هنستخدم، اقول لك استخدم اللغة. نحاول نحل بقى. شخص لا يكذب، لا يرى مشاكل والتاني ما بيكذبش، فنحاول نشوف ده. هل هي دي؟ طلعت هي دي. يوه. شخص هو اللغز، شخص ما بيكذبش، واحد ما بيقولش مشاكل، فالتالت ما بيسمعش.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes. To want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
طبعا نقول له انت برضو مهما اتعمل فيك انت مسؤول عن كل ده.
It doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for
يعني اي حاجة عملها انت مسؤول عنها حتى ايا كان اللي حصل فيك.
I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
استفز باتمان بقى. استفزنا بقى. بس هو يعني عايزين اللي انا عايز اعرفه هو تاريخه بدأ من امتى؟ يعني تاريخ الريدلر بادئ من امتى؟ بيقول له من قبل ما تظهر وانا بدير البلد دي. فعايز اعرف هو ايه اصله او جذوره ايه على ايه.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
هيكون بقى نهاية الفصل الأول ولا لسه؟ أعتقد في شوية كمان. لسه في شوية كمان.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
Worrying about it won't help anything.
Neither will being cavalier. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather.
كده بقى احنا فاهمين بقى يا جماعة ان دلوقتي الجهاز اللي حليناه الحلقة اللي فاتت ده عبارة عن جهاز تردد بيرسل إشارة. كل ما المدة بتاعته تزيد في منصة صواريخ بتلقط الإشارة دي وتستهدف المكان اللي طالع منه الإشارة.
I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
هندور عليه بقى. شوف هنا مثلا دي عايزين طب نربطها بيه مش واخد بالي. من هنا
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. His signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
عايزين بقى نطبق كل الصوتين مع بعض. طيب دي اسمها رخامة دي. نجرب، انا بحاول اشوفهم كده. يعني اول واحدة دي
Bruce! Dwayne?
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tiffany. Tower.
Gotta keep trying. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Dwayne. Dwayne. Batman? Batman? Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match.
جت معايا دي، ماشي. ريدلر، شركات،
Bruce.
بروس. هنا معاه بروس فين بقى؟ ده
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
ماشي، عملنا دول.
There. I've piggybacked on
انا
the
حاسس
Riddler's
ان
cell
الريدلر
phone.
ده هيطلع
Recognize any
الفريد.
incoming signal match and shut down.
هيطلع هو
Negating
الفريد،
launch.
بس دي انا شايفها واسعة قوي يعني. ان يطلع الفريد هو الريدلر.
Makes sense for me
تبقى
to have the
وسعت
signal
منهم
on me
واسعة
as well.
جامدة قوي يعني.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles.
بس ما اعتقدش يعني.
Once he
بس
finds
تحس
out
ان هو
I've blocked his
شبهه.
targets,
يعني
he may
اشكال
decide
كده
to
شبه
launch them
بعض.
indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
احنا بقى عايزين نشوف بقى رومي موري ده هو اللي هيساعدنا، ولا الراجل التاني اللي هو مساعد ريدلر.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk.
He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
هنا المفروض نختار نروح نقابل موري كبروس وين، ولا نتكلم مع الراجل التاني من اللي هو راجل تاني للريدلر. انا عن نفسي هاخد إيلاي.
I'll talk to Eli.
هتكلم معاه كباتمان، اما تروح له كبروس وين مش حلوة يعني. بس حاسس ألفريد معرفش المرة دي وراه حاجة ولا أنا بيتهيألي، مش عارف يعني، شكله مش مظبوط كده يعني. بس الفصل الأول زي الجزء الأولاني برضو بتاع تشيلدرن في أركم، الفصل الأول كبير.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on then.
هنساعدها بقى نستجوب
Just
إيلاي
remember,
ده.
the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it, as long as it gets done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
وماله قاعد خايف ليه كده؟
Need anything else?
الست رزلة قوي.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here.
these people. They ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
مش علق مستنيه يتكلم.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
نكمل تحقيق معاه.
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it a million times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
هنضربه بقى.
Next, we start on the legs.
Hurting me does nothing. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
ضغطنا عليه عشان يتكلم.
Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. This is where they're launched from.
طلع قاعد في سفينة في المية مستخبي فيها.
Oh, god damn!
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
كده عرفنا مكان الريدلر. طلع في جزيرة في المية قاعد مستخبي فيها. واعتقد دي هتبقى اخر حاجة لينا في الفصل ده بقى. عشان ننهي بقى الفصل التاني. بس انا حاسس الفصل الاول ده طويل واحداثه بطيئة شوية مش زي الفصل الاولاني من تشيلدرن اوف اركم يعني.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
He
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me. You and your boss, Waller.
A good spot for cover.
She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too. And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
Wait for it.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your peace. And you're really just
Careful.
a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
بس هنا حركة أكتر شوية من الجزء اللي فات.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart.
قاعد فوقهم.
It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first.
طبعا عايز اقول لكم ان وولر دي كان اعتقد هي دي اللي عملت فرقة سوسايد سكواد، اعتقد كده يعني.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
عايزين نطلعها. هيلحق يطلعها.
Thanks, Batman. Hi. Are you all right?
اتحبسنا.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
دي منصة الصواريخ بقى اللي بيطلع منها الصواريخ
Just
بتاعها.
like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies.
هذا بقى
I'm going
من
to ask you
الشركاء اللي
three
معاه بقى.
questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want. Not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you.
You can handle the sonic blasts.
But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
نجاوب صح يدينا فودان.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer.
عاجز اللي فينا ابن الذين عاجز اللي فينا.
You got it, Batman.
هدينا الصوت تاني طاير ودانا.
Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
ماشي.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use a Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
هو مات بقى ولا لسه؟
Impossible.
هاتوا يلا هاتوا بقى.
You think you're clever, don't you? You... Who's the man who's got no time left?
اديله بقى في وشه.
Get such an easy one, right?
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
هننشن عليه ولا هنعمل ايه؟ الطيارة خدت الصواريخ ونزلت بيها للمية. هو هرب بقى ولا ايه الدنيا؟ لا لسه اهو. بس كده. خلصنا عليه. انا كنت عايز اقول لكم ان 1000 ده هو الريدلر وبتاع، لا هي يعني وسعت مني قوي وهبت مني قوي، يعني سرحت يعني. بس هو ألفريد مش مظبوط، يعني حاسس ان في حاجه وراه يعني.
I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought.
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
My ears.
مش عارفة تسمع.
I can't hear.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed even in my twisted game to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
مين بقى الشركاء ومش عارفين بقى هم مين دول؟
Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
يا مع الجوكر. ايه ده، مين طعنه بقى ولا ضربه؟
They broke the pact.
The pact?
كل سنة وانتم طيبين. كده أول حلقة معانا الريدلر، يعني عرفناه وظهر معانا وجرينا وراه ومات. يبقى أعتقد كل حلقة هيبقى ممكن ليها فيلم بقى، والله أعلم يعني. كده الريدلر كل سنة وانتم طيبين. طبعا مين بقى شركائهم ما نعرفش، ومين من اللي مع الجوكر. يعني الجوكر برضه قال لك أنا عايزك تعرف على الناس، ففي مجموعة ورا الجوكر كمان برضو مش عارفين هم مين لغاية دلوقتي.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone.
زعل مني جوردن.
Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from me. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
مش هعلق على الكلام، هما اتنين بيتخانقوا مع بعض مالناش دعوة احنا. ننسحب دلوقتي.
I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist.
هارلي كوين ظهرت معانا اهي.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
دي اكتشفتنا، دي عارفة ان هو بروس وين. اوبا، ايه النهاية الغريبة دي؟ يبقى لازم نخلص عليها بقى. كده يا شباب احنا خلصنا الجزء الاول كده او الفصل الاول. ان شاء الله الحلقة اللي جاية بإذن الله تبقى بداية الحلقة التانية. ونعرف ازاي عرفت ان احنا بروس وين، عرفت باتمان وبروس وين ومين والر دي بقى. ونحاول بقى اعتقد، بس ما دام عرف كده اعتقد لازم يكون ليها نهاية يعني. طبعا يبقى نشوف بقى الاختيارات بتاعتنا. يعني ما فيهاش حاجة. ده بيقولك الاحتياط بقى اللي احنا اخترناه مشينا ازاي يعني. كده احنا خلصنا زي ما قلت لكم ان شاء الله الحلقة اللي جاية بإذن الله نبدأ الفصل الثاني من باتمان ذا انمي وزين او العدو الداخلي، ونشوف بقى ايه الجديد. مين اول حاجة شركاء الريدلر، ازاي والر عرفت ان باتمان هو بروس وين، ونعرف بقى الدنيا هتمشي ازاي. بس انا اعتقد ان كل حلقة من دول هيبقى فيها فيلن بتاعها، اعتقد كده. على العموم زي ما انتوا عارفين كده دي الحلقة التانية اهو، بس مش ظاهر معانا، بس اللي انا شايفها كده من الصورة شكلها هارلي كوين هي اللي هتظهر معايا، هتبقى الحلقة اللي جاية. الحلقة التالتة كات وومن، الحلقة الرابعة الجوكر بقى، واخر حاجة تقريبا مع الجوكر بقى. على العموم ان شاء الله انتظرونا الحلقة اللي جاية نبدأ الفصل الثاني او الحلقة رقم 2، وبدايتنا هتكون مع هارلي كوين. اتمنى تكون الحلقة عجبتكم. زي ما انتوا عارفين متنسوش تعملوا سبسكرايب، تشتركوا في القناة وتفعلوا زر الجرس وتعملوا لايك وتكتبوا لي كومنت وايه رأيكم ايه في الحلقة. اشوفكم بإذن الله قريب. سلام عليكم.